So, Doc, I'll see you 6 months upon delivery, right? Bye-bye. How are you? Let's see our eye first. Fantastic. So if you look at her eye here, on the left eye we did the pterygium. Look to your left, sir. Completely white. See that? And now she's ready for premium cataract surgery. Again, you're turning non-candidates into candidates. So, very, very happy. And she was a part series. We did 7 of these in a day. Remember your whole gang? And we had people, surgeons and all. But pterygium surgery to me should result in sparkling white eyes with safety and long term. And then give them the opportunity to see also the best we can. So that's Sophia. She's here for pre-op for cataract. Look to your left. That's the operating area. You can see the amniotic graft area. Right? That's white. And so again, they've been just interviewing randomly patients here.
I understand.
Do you want to let them know how you felt day 1 when you went to the mirror?
I have never had pain ever in this whole process. That's the biggest thing. I've never seen a white eye. I mean, my other eye you can see a bunch of, but no. And Dr. Gulani said, as long as you have no pain and you can see, it's just healing. And he was right. And it did. It's great. It's perfect.
Come. So they will do a pre-op for cataract. Come. You can see and you can come in too. Come on, right here. Alright, so today I'm going to measure and triple measure everything like I do before I decide how I'm doing your cataract surgery, what do I want optically for you. We've been through a lot of tests today, I've reviewed all of them. We'll look and see what, yep, that's 1, and then 2, what technique, technology, everything. Ready? Huh? Yep.
2 hours because a little cell grew back because I kept saying I feel it, I still feel it. 3-4 months later I had to have the same procedure and it was hand scraped.
Where it was done?
OC.
Yeah, Boston.
Boston, Ophthalmic Consultants of Boston. OCB, Dr. Peter.
Her surgeons were excellent.
Oh, he was excellent.
But the
Dr.
point
Wilson.
is, again, what I keep talking, it's not the surgery, it's the vision you need to chase. She's a perfect example, had 18 procedures in reputed universities, came all the way, thank you all for your trust. 3 years ago I fixed her complications in a 4-minute laser corneoplastique. She not only, like you said, the pain, the vision improved. And then just because she had an accident recently, poked a straw in the eye, she's back. And I think we can correct, yes?
But I think I want, if you're trying to understand this, I want to tell you something from a patient so key that I told you right away during the exam. Now through all these months, it's in your head. Go see, I could cry to tell you, go see a pain specialist. Your eye is dry, take drops. It's not. And I found him on the internet and I still look, and recently he did about a teaching moment with a woman from 2016 about scars. I play it for all my friends. I called him when he called me. I said, I think I have a clown suit. He goes, what'd you say? And I said, I think I have a clown suit scar surface because I knew I hit it real good. I was hoping it was something you could
Yes,
You know, that it
yes.
wasn't deep in.
You know that terminology,
It wasn't
doctor.
an insensible.
No, correct. Yes, correct. The words I use when I teach insensible cornea.
You have to be elegant.
Yes,
I know your
because-
rules. I know that you're not going to take out, what was it I read, the whole
Cornea, the
thing,
whole
like
scar,
take
no?
out your whole stomach for one thing, you know?
Exactly.
So I have a lot of trust, and plus I've been through this, and my outcome 3 years ago was 100%. So that's a little bit of pressure. on
Thank
me,
you.
but
No,
yes.
they know medical terminology. And all the patients today that you've interviewed are impromptu. Is in fact important to me because it means I'm preoccupied. I work very hard to make sure they understand because I'm not a magician. I've been blessed with these results, and plus they're coming from excellent surgeons themselves. But where I want other doctors to get inspired is you. Today you saw all these people. And they know so much.
Most doctors don't want me. It's like cleaning up somebody else's back construction and rebuilding. You know, and maybe they don't want to be blamed for it. I don't know, but they don't want to totally acknowledge it, and they kind of want to brush over it. And that's, you know, they're all very pleasant and all. And then some are frustrated because I don't think they have the passion. And when I see what I read, the algorithm, this is the thing. You know, I read everything. How you set it up. Because I'm a very organized person. How you're just passionate and you organize it. And you're interested in it. If you want to go to somebody you're not specialized at, I haven't found anybody else, honestly. And I've been desperate for years. 11 years it's been.
Don't worry. We do it this Thursday. A lot of patients like you are landing, and we do our best.
Thank you. I just wanted to add to my story about my experience here in Gulani Vision in Florida is that I live right on the border of New York City. I am just 60 miles from New York City. I'm also not far from Boston where I'm from. So I'm with the top medical areas, but it's best down here in New York. I have not been successful, even though I am in New York City and Boston. I don't know why, but I haven't. I thought that would be
Sure. Yeah, blink a little because the bright light of the streets.
CD.
Wonderful. Anything at all, or is it horrible still?
I'm just assuming from.
Still the light?
Sorry about that.
That's
Yeah.
fine. That's fine.
A lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Better? Read the last line again.
RHCS.
How's it now?
A little better.
Wonderful. Read that last line again.
RHCS.
So you're seeing, we're already seeing the gold, I call this, vision. So all the excellent surgeons have seen her. She's had, like I said, 18 LASIK surgeries, procedures on her eye, top-notch university, and now she's been referred here. But the first thing I'm doing is I don't want to know how many surgeries she's had. And we're surely not thinking of this as complex. I start refracting. Once I see my goal, meaning the vision, I'm excited, attracted, I have a goal to move now. So, Al, keep going. Anything else there? So this is music to me because this keeps telling me her potential, even though everybody looked at her topographies and OCTs, and both of you visiting are seeing, that's something I'm not looking at right now at all. I'm just looking at potential. And this is manual, by the way. Despite all the automated stuff I have, this is manual streak retinoscope,
Right.
which I believe goes to the heart of vision, no matter how dangerous or bad the situation is. El, come on, anything there?
RHKST.
Music. So she just read that, correct? I'll read it backwards so I know you're not cheating.
DSKHR.
I'm happy. Anything there?
SEHC.
That's driving vision, by the way. They told her nothing can be done and count fingers. Now, A, B, quick.
A.
Super answer. 9, 10. Lovely answer. Anything there pushing you up, don't have to. Let you go. Don't have to. Only if you can. Take a seat.
I gotta start in the middle. R.
The first one.
K.
Lovely. So coming at 2030 through that kind of scar, irregular cornea, to me that's the part which I call finding my goal. Now that I've found the goal, I am accountable because I have to perform.
Yes.
It means she has potential. I'm the only one standing in her way if I don't get it right. So Elle, now here's what I call an acid test, doctor, for you. So Elle, with all lights on, and again I'm doing this manual even with all the automated stuff, we have cover your left eye with your hand. Read that line.
RHC.
Take off your hand now, look through this. And give me a number 1 to 10. Any difference?
Clear
9, she said. So am I correct? That's 90% better?
9. Yes.
Let's recheck that. Cover your left eye. So she may memorize the line, I don't care. I'm checking quality and perception.
Yeah.
Also, I'm doing integrity check. Should I do the surgery? Is it worth doing? Come, please.
Yes.
How much? 1 to 10.
90. Yeah.
So that tells me ethically it's worth doing the surgery because after 18 surgery, obviously she's not as predictable as a virgin eye. Second, she has perception of that much improvement, meaning I have some happiness at the end of this long journey that I'm going to take, long, fun, but an intense surgery for me because if I make any mistakes, she doesn't want a 19th surgery.
No, but you forgot something very important to mention. That he already did a surgery 3 years ago and got me to perfection. I'm back here because of an injury I did. So the pressure's on him because I'm hoping he can do it again. Because I told him it's like getting my life back. For real.
And he will.
I didn't expect the vision, I just wanted to get rid of the pain, but I got both. My scar was painful with every blink. So he was the one that got rid of that.
I will try again. Again, no
You
guarantees.
know, because
but
I kept calling you to tell you.
my pleasure again. Good you made the trip. I'm going to make sure again. My fight is on. Cannot guarantee, but yes, I feel strong about it. Especially when you give 9 or 10, it means her perception and prediction is so high. Right, Elle?
And I trust you too. Yeah. Simple as done.
Yeah. Like lots of patients today you see Dr. Chandra here at the Institute along with Dr. Rick. This is Dr. Chip Malden, pediatric Doctor department UF. He had presented with keratoconus and very advanced cataracts. So all the things that we hear about regular astigmatism, high myopia, and Chip, I prefer you guys impromptu sharing what you know.
Oh, well.
So again, your story, everybody said same thing. Go ahead.
Well, I've been a while since I've been seen, but I've had high myopia or whatever, astigmatism, and I knew about one cataract. I had no idea about the other one, but until I came to see him. And I read somewhere, I just happened across an article in the paper about his success with, I guess it was Intax, is what I thought I would need. I had no idea I had all these other things. So we found a cataract, put in a toric lens, and that corrected probably 95% of my problem right there. I still have a little bit of glaucoma, but like I say, when I see a full moon at night, I could count about 18 white breaks way back. I see 1.5 now. And it's so much better. So it's without correction. I mean, it's not perfect vision with this eye, but using both of them together, fusing the vision and the brain, I see 20/20.
Wow.
So again,
it's been wonderful.
yes, and again, Chip, what I love is he's been recording everyone impromptu here, whoever patients come in, and what I love is how each one of you are able to convey the medical aspect of the story as a patient. So his story, Chandra, you saw me as we were discussing a few minutes ago. His cone is still there. Both his eyes have keratoconus.
Of course, yes.
If you look at his topography, yes, you'll feel, gosh, what to do. The point is, we saw the culprit in his eye, which was the cataract. We used that to our advantage and manipulated his optics. Today, binocularly, he's 20/20 distance, and here's the best part, what I love always, without glasses. Now, of course, he'll never be as perfect as a virgin 20 eye, but guess what? His cone is still there.
Yes.
Now, if I wanted to bring him even more, which we haven't decided yet, I could do laser on his cone.
Right, yeah.
But the fact that he's already doing so well, that he selected a shirt, the color of which I like, I'm happy. But really, truly, jokes apart, that's the fun of how we can manipulate optics even in conditions that doctors say cannot be done. And what I really feel is every surgeon can do this. It's possible. And what you're recording today all the time is patients themselves. To me, there is no higher level of accountability. A patient sitting down of a very high IQ patient, a doctor, and telling you that keratoconus is still there, but he's 20/20.
Yeah.
To me, as a teacher, this is what I've been trying to convey. So, I don't know who you're taking the video for, but that's
Amazing. Amazing. Wonderful. Ultimately, happy patient.
Right.
more than happy. The principles. The principles. His cone is still there.
Yeah.
We manipulated his brain.
See, the cone and everything is for the books or diagnosis.
Yes.
Ultimately, what patient want is a good vision and good quality of life.
Yes.
That's what you're giving him.
Right.
Wonderful.
So great. So this is Dr. Chandra. So
Hi.
I'll tell them how many surgeries you had.
18.
Wow.
18 surgeries. New York, Boston.
All over US.
Specialists, yeah. Just tell me I'm dry, my eyes dry. Until he found the scar and contoured it.
Great to have you
Happy,
back.
yeah, glad to be back. Thank you so much.
Tell me when you're ready.
Yes, go ahead. Please.
This is not only an attempt, it's actually the visualization of a whole story, which among medical colleagues they use very different words. But for the non-medical person, this is really visual what happened. This is a view and the condition of the eye before surgeries and peer support, like LASIK, like the research Dr. Gulani is doing. And the world is dimmed, cloudy. You see this kind of dirty fog here. You see a building, but it's only schematic. You might have a watch, you cannot read the watch. Forget reading a book. 2400. After LASIK and other surgical improvements, the aim is the building suddenly has all the details. You can read the watch up to the second. You can read, you can play, you can be physically active with tennis and golf. 2020 was always a standard. 2010 is highly praised. Dr. Gulani's aim is 20.